All right, help Heather. It's the weekends. They're killing my progress. What can I do? All right, so let's talk weekends for a second. I've shared this in many, many webinars, but I want to share it here as a quick video to kind of help give you some guidance. So the number one reason I see weekends as being a problem is because it's unstructured time and unstructured eating plans. So those two things together create the perfect whirlwind of problems. So step number one would be to write down a plan for the next weekend of what you're going to eat. But here's the catch. It must be an honest plan. And what I mean by that is if you go out to eat 4 times on the weekends, that needs to be the plan. So a lot of people get tripped up between planning and ideal, okay? So what I want you to do is scrap ideal for right now. Ideal, you're eating all your meals at home, you're not eating out, all those things, right? What I want you to start to focus on is what's actually happening. How many times are you going out to eat? And writing that down is the plan. Maybe including something that you might be missing like breakfast or things like that, right? So you write down the reality of your eating on the weekends, not what you want it to be. We'll get to that later, okay? So step one, next weekend, I normally eat out 4 times. My boyfriend and I, or my friends and I, we all go out and we eat out breakfast and lunch, or we eat out lunch and dinner, and these are the restaurants we go to, and yada, 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 right? So you're going to write down the reality. I also want you to write down your schedule for the weekend. What I mean by that is we're not saying you have to be doing a lot of work. You don't have to be super productive, but we want to see what the behaviors of your weekends look like. Are you sitting around the house a lot? Are you having a lot of free time on your hands? So what we want to do is get a feel for your weekend structure, because the less structured your weekends are, the more time you have for grazing and nibbling and eating all those fun foods, right? So it might be you planning in really fun day things for you to go do. Maybe you go catch a movie, maybe you go to a class, maybe you visit with friends, all these different things that would be time away from home. So those are the first 2 things I want you to do to get weekend eating in check. This is video 1. I'm going to come back with video 2, and then we're going to talk about how to progress from there. But we first have to know what your plan is normally on the weekend based on what you normally do, and get in the habit of writing it down. So when you guys make those really awesome weekly menus on Saturday and Sunday, you'll put your 4 eating out experiences on there as your planned eating. I know that's not what you want to be doing, but that's what you're doing, and that's why you're checking out from the process. And then I want you to also have a schedule for yourself for the weekend. Most of us do really well Monday through Friday because we're sitting at a job from 9 to 5. Everything is uber structured. We've got kids' activities in the evening. It's go, 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 go. There's not a lot of downtime, and so it mitigates a lot of that mindless eating. I want to know what your weekend behaviors look like, so that way we can start to modify. And then in video 2, we're going to talk about how to progress from there. You guys have a great day. I'm almost done stretching, and talk to you soon.